Somebody's been busy putting those back together. So this is a cloth that helps prevent water from coming out, but also it has fertilizer built into it, slow release. So last year I overbought so I'd have enough this year and didn't have to buy more. You got a rabid dog here again. What the fuck is going on there? It's crazy. It's just crazy. You crazy dog. You okay? So, what's in Chris's bowls today is going to be some of this. And just to let you know, basically, you get some water, you put some rice in there, and you let it do the boily thing, and then you shove this on there and you shove it back there, and you turn on the other thing on low. Can't use this one on low because she's got too much power. Then you flip this over here. It says 16 minutes, so you put your timer on. Here's 16 minutes. Then, yeah, you just let that go. It's gonna cook itself. Fucking magic. Meanwhile, it tells you what to do, like cut things, and everything comes in little bags. You know, precise measurements. Sometimes you gotta supply your own stuff, but it's like, those are hot. Joe doesn't like those. Those are the extras. This is some sort of spices, curry. This is some sort of seeds. This is probably seeds that go on the top. So we put that aside. Here's your shrimpers. What else we got here? We got some ginger and some onions. So I'm gonna get the cutting. So the first thing I get is I gotta play with my scallions. So I'm gonna sharpen my knives because that looks pretty rough. Then I'm gonna rinse my shrimp and put it in a bowl. Oh, bowl, because we're doing spices. So, and they got pictures of the thing. So we're gonna get to work here, but there's some effort here. Approximately 25 minutes worth of effort. So I gotta do efforting now. I believe it's this piece right here that gets clogged, so you wanna soak it. Because the coffee comes in, water comes in here or it comes out there. I'm not sure which, but there's also a valve in there, so you can't blow it out. So you want to soak that bad boy. The only way to get that apart is to take this whole thing apart, so it's just easier to soak it. Well, I think I have kidney stones again. Well, the trench is clearly working. I wonder if I could just put... Really? Just... You know, put it down in the hole, let it drain. It'd be a good test. Why has that got a little, looks like it's cut over there. For fuck's sake. I cut this long because I can always make it shorter. It's harder to make it longer. So if I shove it down the hole, it's gonna go. I guess the only thing to do now is to cut it and put it in. Jesus Christ. I get the fucking pump. I wonder what I do with the pump. Well, that does look good. That looks cracked. Come on, dog. We're just gonna back away from this. So we're at a place called Urgent Care. Doesn't seem to be a sense of urgency here. Maybe they could fix my back or at least give me muscle relaxing assistance. Alright, I guess that's a new take on the Solo Cup. Those eyes are everywhere now. Earlier this week, that fell out the windshield, so I need to glue it up there. And this is the one I glued up there 4 years ago. I use silicone, and it works pretty damn well. In fact, maybe too well. I can't even get it off. Fuck. And it's still tacky as fuck. After at least 3 to 4 years. Great. We'll see if that holds. I put it over the old silicone after cleaning the hair and crap off of there. Took the truck around the block, got some of most of the water out. Got this in by myself. That was fun. Yeah. Got it strapulated. She can't go forward. She can't go back. Now the next step is to start loading up. So I'm going to take Dave that tool chest. I might have accidentally bought some extra toolages. Packaging's everything, man. This is 3/8 metric. It's easy to tell what socket's what. So I got to go over this with some white. And these are square, so you can slip a wrench on there if needed. Everything fits where it goes. 3/8 ratchet. Lots of teethages. I forget how many. A lot. All fits together in this nice waterproof case. Cha-ching. It was on sale. It was $99. It was I think like 125 off. I don't know. And it's got deep and regular size sockets, so it should be good to go. We'll find out this weekend. Okay, what do we got here? We got the disc, we got Dave's new chest, we got bat rays, new battery charger, cobalt drill bits in case we break something, handle, impact, pry bars, ratchets, torque-relator, wrenches, Torx, picks, connector pullers, extension for 3/8. We got magnetic pickups. Those are on sale for $8 for 3. Yes, I had one, but mine were getting kind of dirty. Deep impacts, code reader, lots of long wrenches, pliers and share for hose clamps, lug nut holders, big breaker bar, all my metrics. These are 102 tooth or something. I don't know. Torque-relator wrench, anti-torque-relator, chains, lift, jack, long open and closed end wrenches, metrics like a foot long, battery charger, that's staying with Dave. Induction heater. We're going to torch that piece and bend it so we can take that knee bender later out. What else do we got? We got wire brush, light. Got to put a battery in there, and I got to bring a battery charger, a big charger. I'm charging some of the other batteries in there, and I think that's it. Jack stands rather. We got the jack. I'm gonna check my list and gotta torch this bad boy off, then we can back this back around. I gotta switch this around. These things are handy, but these don't have any elastics on them, so they're really annoying. But I need them because of the bright light. I'm gonna say, believe it or not, this is a toaster. Old school toasters. Got electric up. Just pop your toast in there. I guess you flip it yourself. There's one old school toaster. I don't know what brand it is. They're pressure cleaning the you keep your power clean for your water. Apparently, I'll be here so. I went to the sale that has all the stuff that people didn't sell at the Garrettsville sale. Those are for Sophie. These are just terry pants. Those things you put at the bottom of chairs. mosquito things. Those you put in water to keep mosquitoes out of. Black shirt for this weekend. An 8-track because I don't have one. And Spray Osmond. Cole Porter CD. Fairly aggressive cutting knife. It's a nice one. A book that I don't think I have. That can take a year to read. A dog toy. Here. See, it's an instant hit. A brace for Dave. Do you want these ball jars?
Yes.
This is the kind that has the little thing on it. The metal, the really old ones.
Oh, that's super.
And these niches, which I'll probably never get out of for work. Thing for cleaning. Cup for the upstairs. And an REI mug. These are just cool because they're cool. And I have this little carabiner thing, so you just clip it on your pants. And then the shortwave radio that hopefully works. In this collapsible crate, which I used to transport, which is actually the thing I needed the most. Pinecrest cat has been fed, I assume. Now he's looking for Mises, or just guarding things. I don't know. Hard to tell. So it's been a while since I put that cheap a diesel in there. It might be this under $100. It's been a long time since I filled it. She takes 38 gallons. I think it's gonna take 30. It should be close to 100, but not over. I call this segment, what are they doing at the power plant now? So we're at 77 South, about 38 miles from Marietta. It's looking pretty, maybe online. I don't know. It's ours. Not quite yet online. Dave's engine's still in the car. We're working on it. We got
Chris's fault.
5 bolts left. We got the 4 in the torque converter later. And then we got this little guy. Now, I'm gonna try and point to it. It's right
Down
there.
there,
It's right there. Okay. Yeah, what are you, stupid? You can't see it? You're right down there. Anyhow. So, there's stuff in the way of getting to it. It's really easy to get to on this one. It's right there. But goal is to get this into there. Dave drinks some antifreeze, so we're watching him for symptoms. No busted knuckles yet. We had to use the heatilator a lot of the engine mounts, which I didn't expect, as well as the exhaust. You get the engine mount, you know it's rubber, so burning, then you know you're just right. It's done. Then you do a little longer. The big hit of the day is the Milwaukee tool set that I bought on sale for $100 this week. She's exceeded my expectations. Let me make sure all those parts are there before I leave. A man and his engine. Engine hole. I found the problem, Dave. You got a new engine. See if it will run. She could be powered by Ultra. We got progress. No faults. Rain, strange noises, but no faults. This morning's been about putting away the tools, cleaning them, cutting the grass, picking up brush. Joe was putting this leaf fecal matter everywhere. So I started over there, and I'm over to here, but I gotta fill all this in. Having fun because I'm just trying to keep the slope, because you can kind of tell there's a low spot here and it's a little deceiving. So I'm doing a lot more filling in than taking out. And my final height is going to be established down there, so it's only going to be like 2.5 inches down. So I should have plenty of slopage here. Yeah, it is raining, so that's good. Definitely gonna have to find some more dirt for over there, but there's a pile over there and I can find dirt. And a lot of this is gonna go in the hole because I dug it too deeply here. But yeah, if I could get over to there, that would be awesome. I don't even know what time it is. I got a vet appointment at 6 for the new dog. Okay, well, let's see how we did. I still got some more dirt to move, but it's 4 o'clock, so I'm calling it a day. Considering this is supposed to be a day of resting, I'm doing a shit job of that. Gotta clean that. She's dirty. There we go. So I just need to get the flat shovel, scrape this shit off, resculpt this a little bit, and I got a place to put, it's a frog, dirt I got over here, needs to be filled in, and of course this is gonna settle, so I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that will help make this settle. And then I gotta, before I go to bed, clear around this so the dirt doesn't get in there, and we'll throw some water down there. It'd be so nice to be able to get through here. Dog's got to go to the vet. She needs a shot, and I gotta give her a stool sample, which I think is from the dog. I hope so. Yep, off to the vet with this goober. She is a very happy dog when she goes down the road, right? You can't go. And then there's Spike. One of these dogs is not like the other. Spike's old, he just wants to take a piss. He'll be happy then. Right, Spiky? How about you? Hey! Arr. So, Joe's at her mother's house this week, so I guess I'm on dog walk duty. Come on. Week recap. So, had back pain most of the week, went to the urgent care, at which point the lady convinced me that it was not kidney stones, which I've never had a formal diagnosis for, but I think I've suffered from. She had me pee in a cup, and then an hour later left me a voicemail message saying I needed to call her, and I called her, and she said, hey, you got blood in your pee. I'm like, yeah, I've had it for several years. I've had all sorts of tests, and it is what it is. And then she basically redacted and said, well, the most common cause of that is kidney stones. I'm like, yeah, I know, that's why I was there. And then she told me what to do if things went south, like, which then yeah, so she did prescribe me muscle relaxants, and then about 2 days later the pain went away. So I think in hindsight, probably had a kidney stone. And I think I smashed my back into something last weekend and forgot about it. Like a shovel handle or something. So anywho, now the symptoms of a kidney stone are still there, but not in my kidney. I'll let you do the math. And yeah, so we did go successfully help swap the engines for Dave's truck. So that worked out well. So far everything's working, although we've forgotten to tighten one bolt. But I reminded him and sent him the 22 millimeter nut size. What else? Finished putting in the drainage pipe, so I gotta resculpt that. Next step is to get a rototiller. I think I want an old Troy-built horse. Definitely one with the rear tines. They beat you up less. The front tines, just when they hit something, just whoosh. Then got to get on the cars. Need to replace 2 hoses on Joe's car. One's the water heater hose, the other one's power steering. The power steering is definitely leaking. The water heater, water radiator upper hose is leaking a little bit, but not much. Then I'm gonna attack my car. I counted, I have 8 or 9 warning lights on, depending on the status, and they all go back to the ABS, the wheel speed sensors. One is dead, and that causes ABS, cruise control off, stability control off, and brake light on. I also have an engine light on. That's because I have a plug hose or something, or an air leak. But then the second one in the back fails. And I think it's due to the ring. There's a chrome ring that goes on the axle, and when it gets rusty, it starts hitting the sensor, and then it destroys the sensor, stops working. I'm gonna replace those, but I gotta take the axles out for that. So I bought the rings, and I bought new ABS sensors. But it's been almost a year since I've been suffering from this, and it really is annoying not to be able to use cruise control all the time. So that's the plan there, and then figure out a plan for Sophie's car. fix it, or diagnose it, fix it, or get rid of it. Either way, it needs to come out. It's messing up my feng shui having an extra vehicle that I don't need. So this is our short walk edition. This school property, it's not a school anymore, but it was for 100 years, abuts my backyard. So I think she knows the story. Oh, there's chickens. Where are the chickens? Here's the chickens. Those would be fun to play with. Oh, they got a little chicken run too. Nice. I think that's sanctioned because those are the mayor's chickens. At least that's the mayor's rental house. So, oh, there's a bunny rabbit. Sit. Oh, look, they mulched the things. Sit, sit, stay. Okay, go. Come on, go. Go, go. Run, run. Of course, she's not gonna run for the camera. Yeah, that's my backyard.